The 0-2 Toronto Argonauts will take on the currently undefeated Saskatchewan Roughriders. Arbuckle on 2nd down and 4, takes the snap, looks over the middle, and will loft this one up high for grabs, and digging it off the helmet of Lacombo, it's Kevin Mittal.
The Argos probably wanting to start this game with a big run presence. Get Mayan Williams going, get that offensive line blocking. He goes play action twice, gets Midell down the field.
So be ready, get out of your stance. Again, hard count here for Arbuckle. Working the cadence on this first drive of the ball game. Quick throw, touchdown Argos! It's Dejon Brissett who's in the lineup for the injured Davaris Daniels. And the Mississauga native opens the scoring for an Argos offense that's been struggling to get on the board early this year. How about the former 5th round pick out of Purdue, Daniel Johnson at left tackle, as Trevor Harris gets popped but completes the throw. And down the field, A.J. Ouellette gets wrapped up by Isaac Darkangelo, who's in the lineup for Winton McManus. But you're going to have to bring down Ouellette like that all night because he is fired up to be back here in Toronto.
Giving his quarterback the edge.
Great seal on the edge, and we'll see if they can get back that way again with a lead blocker in front. Ouellette cuts back to the 10, 5, nobody will stop him in his return to Toronto. Thor's in the end zone.
Juggling in other spots.
2nd and 7. Arbuckle backpedaling, throws this one up, and on cue, Mayan Williams trying to stay on his feet, but gang tackled there, flying out and making the play. Marcus Sales, 10 tackles coming into this ballgame, had 9 just last week.
From behind it.
Harris in rhythm. This time he pumps, little double move to the outside. Myers is free, catches it at the 10, dives to the end zone. Touchdown Saskatchewan. Instant offense after great field position.
Set up his guy in the one-on-one situation here. Watch this, up the field, little inside slant, then I'm going to go back out. Takes 2-3 hard steps to that quick slant, which they've run a few times already in this game, and then right back to the corner. Saskatchewan's starting on their own 53 on average.
Yeah, wow. Field position totally different here as Mayan Williams trying to dance away from Jameer Thurman, can't get away. And not many can. One of the best middle linebackers in the CFL wraps up the big back from Toronto. As Harris looks left, pumps, comes back the other way. Mitch Picton ball up for grabs and hauls it in. Harris also got hit at the end of the play. But Mitchell Picton climbs the ladder.
Take some time to figure that out.
Hard play action here. Arbuckle ripping it down the sideline. DeMonte Coxie, it bounced off the 8 and the 6 straight to the turf to start this season. Can't haul that one in. Is pressure on now, and Arbuckle thrown to the turf. He's making plays all over the place in his 4th year out of the Guelph Griffins just up the road. There's A.J. Allen.
The United States team. That's our national team down there.
Looking forward to seeing how they do and follow along, of course, with all Football Canada social channels. There's another big run on the toss this time. And Mayan Williams has got the wheels rolling all of a sudden. Hands down late here in the first half as they'll hand it off inside. Arbuckle goes looking to push. They can't get across the line, and the Riders stack them up. Oh, but there's flags at the end of the play.
Runner was short of goal, so it's a turnover on downs. After the play, we have 2 misconducts penalty, both 15-yarders.
So
86 Toronto, 8 Saskatchewan. Those penalties offset. It's first down Saskatchewan at the 1-yard line.
Ouellette at halftime telling Britt, it felt like when I scored, everybody was cheering for me. It didn't matter what jersey they were wearing. He's got that kind of confidence here tonight. As Harris looks to the left, passes complete across the 55 and running free, breaking through coverage. It's Dante Myers off to the races, being chased down at the 10-5, dives for the end zone. Touchdown Riders. A 70-yard major.
In the last 2 games, whether it was Hamilton or Toronto here tonight, that little in route, Trevor Harris has been living on it in the last 2 games, but this was all Dante Myers after the fact. He just outran the angles and found the corner of the end zone.
5 receivers available for Arbuckle on 2nd and long. Pressure on, down he goes. And Saskatchewan, who came in tied with Toronto for 6 sacks in the CFL lead, adds another here. It's the former Calgary Stampeder Mike Rose of the Argonauts in full circle. Here he is in their uniform, playing in Toronto as Harris with pressure on will get spun down to the turf. And so on the last drive, Mike Rose gets a sack to end the possession for the Toronto Argonauts. And now it's Andrew Chatfield Jr. involved in the trade for Daniel Adeboboye. Four-man rush from Saskatchewan. Arbuckle steps up, looks down the field, wants to take a shot. Dave Unger, it's up in the air, and it's intercepted. Tavon Campbell took it away on the Arbuckle underthrow. Got back, picked it off, so Saskatchewan with possession, trying to throw into a window, and it's intercepted. Gave it right back on the other side. And who dug it out? Oh, it's Tyshawn Blackburn, as there's a late flag that comes out as well. But the Argonauts get possession back immediately, and after trading interceptions, somehow they have better field position. Run short yardage here. And he will pluck his way forward, lean towards the line. Arbuckle unable to get the major from the one, but Deggy in. Touchdown Toronto. They fire the cannons. And after the Trevor Harris interception, piling on, 15-yard penalty all the way down to the one, and a one-play, one-yard touchdown drive. Blitz is on from Saskatchewan. Arbuckle looks outside, rips it, and it is caught. Jake Herslow. We got a three-point ball game here in the sixth. Heavy line in. They'll just go outside for Ouellette, who's trying to cut it back through traffic. And Cam Judge, the one who got the hand in, and now Anthony Lanier II has gotten mixed up with, looks like, Del Duncan Busby.
Player misconduct foul, 15-yard penalty, Toronto 91. We go up 15 yards from the end of the play. It's going to be first down for Saskatchewan.
Tommy Stevens comes in at quarterback. Stevens goes left this time, tries to get to the outside, off tackle, leans forward. Touchdown Saskatchewan. They grind their way to a fourth quarter major as Stevens had to earn every bit of that. First and 10, Arbuckle deep drop with pressure on, throws this one up on the corner route. Demonte Coxey hauls it in. Marcus Sales couldn't get there in coverage. And Coxey electric as ever. Empty it out, 3-by-3. Harris looks into the window. Keyshawn Johnson makes the grab and dives forward inside the 25. And Harris stared down Ouellette, didn't he, Suits, and then ripped it into the hole.
This is the real first pressure kick of the night.
4 of 4 on extra points so far this evening. Made a field goal earlier. That was from 16 yards. No rush to speak of, and goes wide. They'll throw a single on the board, and it's still a one-possession football game. And Arbuckle from the line of scrimmage with 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. Week 3 Friday night football, looking for the end zone, rips it, and diving towards the end zone! And he crossed the plane, touchdown Toronto!
From the opening drive, which was excellent right down the field to start the scoring, to this one with the pressure on and time running out.
Arbuckle hard count. Coming. Looks to the right, throws it up. Little fade to the slot. Caught it. Held on all the way through. And Dejon Brissett lights BMO on fire with the two-point conversion. We got a tie ball game.
Now, do you kick it to Mario Alford?
I wouldn't.
Or do you kick it away from Mario Alford?
Decisions. Ball on the tee. 23 seconds remaining. 32 all. Alford crosses the 20 to the 30 to the 40. He's got something to the 50. Come on races. No one's gonna touch him. No flags down. Walk it off.
He has done this all season. Not the all the way back for a touchdown type returns, but the field position advantage that he has given the Riders all year is one of the main reasons that they're going to improve to 3-0 in the season. Mario Alford's been their unsung hero, and wow, it doesn't get any bigger than that one.
Toronto had to battle their way back into that football game over and over and over again. And at the end of it all, it's a massive 99-yard kickoff return touchdown that wins it for the Riders.